One of the prominent aspects of human nature is the desire for superiority. It is a human instinct to wish to be in a better position than others. So everyone wants to be on top, and furthermore, they try all kinds of means and methods to somehow rise to a high position. However, you should not try to find a government post by yourself. Getting to a high position is because the responsibility is so heavy. And if you seek a position for self-satisfaction or honorary advancement, you will not get good results. The upper person is a person who must satisfy the needs of the lower person, not his or her own desire. Never be proud of yourself if you have saved a government post. In such a spirit of sacrifice and service. Integrity is the way of management. The root of all good things. And the root of all virtues. Everyone has greed. Even though there is a difference in degree. What is important is the effort to constantly wash away and rein in greedy nature. To do this, society as a whole must have a strong will to drive out corruption. If a governor doesn't have integrity, in the end, everyone faces a miserable end. Save but give charity widely. There is nothing more rewarding than giving to others. If you're only saving it, if you don't give it widely, close people also become distant. In order to give, you must first economize. How can you afford to pay for relatives or people in need? If the cost of dressing up in silk clothes, putting luxurious saddles on expensive horses, flattering superiors, and bribing those in power exceeds tens of thousands of dollars a day? Therefore, saving and spending what you have saved is the basis of having fun giving. Some people can't give because they don't have anything at all, even if they want to give. It is a blessing to have so much compared to such a man. What people give to others has in common is that they value their wealth and don't waste it. It is not bound by that. They are people who don't work for money but let money work for their lives. You must bear this in mind. Do the wrong things with pleasure, and the happy heart goes out voluntarily. Voluntary is an important virtue. You can make your work happy when you do it with a willing mind, so that the efficiency of your work increases significantly. Whether a job is fun or not often depends on the attitude of working, rather than the nature of the job itself. I volunteer to take the initiative in doing things that are hard and difficult. If forced to do it, the effect of work is not significant, because it often becomes a passive way of spending time or time. What is needed to lead the public is risk and credit. When you show integrity, dignity is created, and integrity is fairness. Fairness is the absence of mind bias. Risk can be overcome only when there is no bias and no blockage. There should also be credit. Credit is trust. There is definitely a limit to governing a person only with instructions and orders. You have to earn credit from others, and you have to be able to trust others. The ability to lead a person refers to the ability to make others move. Keep reading. Only reading allows us to follow the old sages and be together at the top and enlighten people deeply at the bottom. Reading is our duty because it makes humans move away from the class of beasts and bugs and supports that vast universe. Also, constantly record. Memories fade away and thoughts fade away. Don't talk too much and don't get angry. Talking is rarely welcomed as a virtue. Human speech is scarier than a tiger. Be wary that many people can get hurt in a word. You need to know how to control your anger. Even if you are angry, keep your anger in check and keep it in your mind. There are times when it is difficult for anyone to suppress an explosion in their emotions. But one thing is for sure: when you lose control in excitement, you have to keep in mind that it will be an axe which ruins your body. Beware of being thin. What is not right should never be done. There are two big criteria in the world, one for right and wrong. The other is the standard of benefit and harm. It's the highest grade to keep the right thing and to profit, and then the right thing. It is to be harmed by protecting it, and then to benefit from the bad. And the worst grade is to be harmed by chasing the bad. Don't trust your brain. Trust your hands. Emphasize practical learning. Learning is not limited to just learning writing, but to learning practical things and learning things that are necessary in the context of the times. Isn't it the right learning to adapt to the changed times and lead change? Everyone thinks change is important, but human instincts tend to resist it. This is because I feel comfortable with what I'm used to. Rejection to these change